All right, so good afternoon, everyone. I just want to give you some quick updates about my garden, my hair, my gym routine, and any else that I can think of. All right, so for this week, I have twists in my hair. I did my twists a little bit different. I did install these on last Friday, and I did them a little bit different. So they are actually started out with the plait, and then it goes into a twist on the end. No rhyme or reason how many plaits, or how much I plaited down based off the twist. It was just me working for about doing this for about 4 hours to get this installed in my hair. And so I did it this particular way because this is going to help with puffy roots, because I'm in the gym Monday through Friday since 2024, experimenting with different ways to do my hair. This I feel has been the best solution, because the plaits help keeps the root from being too puffy when I'm sweating in the gym, and it makes it look a little bit more neater. So like when I leave the gym and go on about my day. So that is what the hair has been. That's how my hair has been in twists. Okay. Love it. Really easy. Not a lot to worry about Monday through Friday. I'm going to leave these in probably for about 2 to 3 weeks before I wash, condition, and redo them. All right. So my gym routine, Monday through Friday, I am in the gym. I take Saturdays and Sundays off. Although this past Saturday, which was July 4th, I did go into the gym and did some, just like a mix of my workouts. So typically I am doing some cardio and some weight training. I mix it up. So for instance, on today, I started the day with, or I started my gym routine with 30, maybe 34 minutes on the treadmill, which ended up being like a 3K for me. I did like a slow build up. So it did end up being like a 3K. Usually on Mondays, I try to do a 5K. But I'm mixing it up now, and taking it like a little bit, just mixy throughout the week. So I might do my 5K later in the week or something like that. So typically I'll do a 5K, then I do a half of a 5K, and keep going down until I reach like where I'm sprinting. And I try to do at least 2 miles, because I don't want to do a 5K every single day, right? And then I at least try to do at least 1.5 to 2 miles a day. Is a little confusing, but anyway, so that's what the gym routine has been like. It's been working for me. I'm noticing changes in my body. I do have to get my eating a little bit more under control with the snacking and things like that. However, I am seeing a lot of just changes in my bodies for the better. So that was the hair, the gym. Oh, my garden. The other thing is my garden. So every day, like before I go to the gym or after I come back from the gym, I am looking in my garden. I'm checking out my garden, seeing what's growing, seeing how things are doing in the garden. I've had a couple different plants that was kind of struggling throughout the year, especially springtime. I had bought some new salvia, and they dried out like after a week being in my garden. I planted them deadheaded, or kind of like cut away some of the branches that were like dying off, and then they came back, and they're slowly coming back. My perennials are finally coming up with the flowers. I had the grass for a very long time, but now I'm starting to see a lot of different flowers. They're orange, they're purple, yellow, white, reds are in there, so it's coming up to be really, really pretty. I did plant some peony bushes, which will probably not grow until next year. I am a little worried, because it's going to be a year before I even see anything come up. So I'm just like, is something happening? But I have to trust the process, just like I'm trusting the process, like with the gym routine, and I'm seeing, the progress and trusting the process of what's happening in my garden with the different ups and downs, things growing, things dying away, things coming back, and things like that. So just trusting the process. So yeah, all of this has taught me and teaching me just a lot of patience. All right, peace.